All right.
So what are we doing this time?
Top 4 Jedi.
Oh,
Fantastic Four.
okay.
Mount Camino, Mount Alderaan,
Okay.
Mount Mustafar.
Okay, so top 4 Fantastic Four Jedi. Well, I have my first one right off the bat because this is my easy one. Like, the last list we did, you had the easy one. This time I'm gonna have the easy one, so I'm just gonna start us off. My first Fantastic Four Jedi is Qui-Gon Jinn, the arguable OG Jedi Master who pretty much knew what was up when everybody else kind of didn't. I feel like if Qui-Gon was able to live on, he would have probably figured stuff out. He was, he was taught by Dooku. He was more in touch with the kind of like life and like cosmic force. He wasn't too much into the politics. He kind of had like his head not on straight, but he was going in a different direction than everybody else was at the time. And arguably, if he lived, Vader would never have been a thing. So,
or would have Vader have fought Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn?
But then how much of a chance would he have? I mean,
far less. Far less.
Imagine how the symmetry would be with that if we had Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan fight Maul, beat Maul, and then years later have to fight Anakin. So it's just like a full circle moment of like, I fought to hopefully have you have a better future. Now I have to fight so that you will not give the world a worse future.
Like Qui-Gon would have hesitated though. He would have just Obi-Wan.
He'd be upset about it, but he knew he would have to do it.
Yeah.
So that's my first one, Joel. What's your first Jedi?
Collabing on this one. We're putting it. We're doing this one together. This is our combined one. So I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I'll keep Qui-Gon Jinn. Oh, my phone. I'm trying to like write it down so I forget. Keeps auto-corrected Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Gunna Jinn. Qui-Gon Jinn. He's strong in the Force. I want to choose a Jedi who's a little different, and because I think we spent a little more time with him than some other Jedi. I'm gonna say Quinlan Vos because his psychometry too. It's just really interesting. He could touch stuff and kind of like essentially reveals stuff to him. And I think Dark Disciple did a good job of like fleshing him out. He has Qui-Gon energy somewhat, but he does kind of like, I think he goes beyond what like Qui-Gon would do though, in a sense.
He was the first one that gave us like the idea of having like that I forgot what you call it, but like you're saying, like he's able to like see the past of like something, or like gain information by just like touching something that was like touched by the Force.
Psychometry. I think that's what they said. I don't remember. Something like that.
I haven't played Fallen Order in quite a long time. I forgot what.
They do say it in Fallen Order.
They do say it in Fallen Order. Because Cal could do it too.
Yeah.
Very interesting pick. I'm not mad about it. Quinlan Vos is a character that I wish they would use more. Knowing that he has at least survived up until the point of Kenobi.
Maybe we'll see him with Ventress soon. Maybe.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you think they'll rework Dark Disciple in the Ventress show they're making?
They said it's still canon. How are they going to write themselves out of it? I don't know. We'll find out.
Interesting. Okay.
And the Shadowcaster? No, wait, she's not on the Shadowcaster.
Not anymore.
I don't know. Someone else has a Shadowcaster, but it's in Rise of Skywalker. I just wanted to say. But yeah, all right. That's maybe at the end we'll interchange out some Jedi. We
can look at where we're at when we're at the end. But
two Jedis with Q that are kind of renegades.
Let's see. I'm gonna dip into the the video game realm, because I want to nominate Master Coda. I argue he's kind of the template for what they kind of did with Kanan, as far as being like the blind Jedi Master. He was a general, like at least in the legacy or the Legends realm of Star Wars, he was a general in the Clone Wars. He had to fight Starkiller, got blinded by Starkiller, became a drunk for a good long while. Was able to reconnect with the Force after becoming Starkiller's Jedi Master. But I think overall he's a very interesting character because he's kind of in the same realm as our other two that we've chosen. He's kind of like outside of the realm of like normal Jedi, in a sense. Like he didn't want to have any clones in his battalion, which kind of saved him from Order 66. He I don't think any other Jedi, at least from that era, would ever think about training a Sith apprentice.
Yeah.
But Coda did, and also he's just kind of a fun dude. Like, who doesn't love like a drunk uncle Jedi?
All right.
Like I said, up for debate.
Yeah. I'm gonna lock in a fourth one, then we could change it out with how we feel after. I'll mention a couple other Jedi that are definitely worth a spot. And this one, I think, the only reason I'm picking because there's allure, there's mystery. I think they're fleshing out the Jedi more, but this Jedi, he saves Grogu, and that's all we know. So.
Okay.
Kelleran Beck, he comes in badass. He saves Grogu and leaves. I mean, I just, maybe it's the allure of mystery. I just like, what's he do? How'd he get there? Who trained him? Where is he now? Like,
when did he stop doing that game show?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. I love that we do find out, but I think there's some things that shouldn't be answered in terms of like the mystery. Like, cool, like the Boba Fett mystery. Cool. I do love that they flesh it out. I just love him as a character and already. But maybe some things we don't need to explore. Like we don't need to see Max Rebo come back. He could have just stayed fucking dead on the fucking barge. The IGs are kind of cool. Mando culture exploring more. That's cool. But yeah,
okay.
I think we could keep the mystery. We don't need to know everything. I think that's the main reason. And he saves Grogu, of course. So I mean that too. Like,
he does save Grogu.
We need all this other Jedi shit. But
also, it's Ahmed Best, so you can't really.
Yeah.
I'm not. You know what? I'm not mad at that choice. I was not expecting Kelleran Beck to be brought up in this conversation, but I'm glad you did because I feel like that's a very good point. He, like I say, he's a master Jedi, trained younglings, saved Grogu, and we don't know much more about him. We just know that he was a dual wielder, right? I believe he was a dual wielder.
Oh, I guess I got to rewatch Mandalorian or Book of Boba Fett, whatever it was.
Yeah, which show was it? I feel like it was probably.
We have too much Star Wars.
No, actually, it might have been.
Was it season 3 of Mando?
Season 3, I believe so.
Yeah.
Somebody was looking into his mind.
Yeah,
somehow.
Yeah.
Either way, Kelleran Beck, I do agree with that choice. Very interesting. So far we have up on the block we have Qui-Gon Jinn, Quinlan Vos, General Coda, and Kelleran Beck. A very interesting selection.
I'm gonna say take out General Coda. I'm just putting Kanan Jarrus. I think he's just the better. It's like I'm the original. It's like I'm the upgrade. That Homelander meme. I think Kanan deserves a spot over him.
As I was trying to defend General Coda and I mentioned Kanan Jarrus, I was like, "Fuck! Why couldn't I just chosen Kanan Jarrus?" So I'm actually not. I will secede. I will drop General Coda, put in Kanan Jarrus. as a Fantastic Four member. Is there anybody else that we would think about replacing? Because Quinlan Voss is very cool, but if there's another person that we feel like maybe deserves it more,
I'd probably Rey. She didn't blow up a Death Star, but she resisted a fucking takeover of the galaxy.
She didn't blow up a Death Star, but she fucking blew up a fucking Palpatine. That's what she did.
She actually did. She did help destroy Starkiller. I think, it's also, she has all this history behind her too, and even with all that, she still chooses to do the right thing. Even Luke succumbs to it, but he knows, right? In the end, he makes the right choice, and there's a lot of burden, on that.
Yeah. I honestly think that maybe Rey should take the place of Quinlan Voss. Like, trust me, Quinlan Voss is very cool, but I feel like it'd be cool if we got a little bit more of him before we kind of put him on the...
Yeah.
Like, if we can get him in, like, the Saz Ventress show that they're making,
the
animated series, we can come back to this and we can maybe rethink it. But I kind of like Rey better for that spot. Okay,
I'm willing to do that.
Okay, so our Jedi Fantastic Four is Qui-Gon Jinn, Rey Skywalker, I forgot. Oh, Kanan Jarrus. Thank you. and Keller and Beck. Oh my God, I already forgot what our list was. Keller and Beck.
These Jedi cross like the whole fucking spectrum too. So,
and it's actually nice because it gives us a nice wide spread of like the generations of Jedi, at least for the most part, but then also, like, even though they're all different varieties of importance, they all have an integral role to play within the major story of Star Wars.
Yes.
Because who would not want to live in a world where sweet little baby Grogu does not survive the attack on the Jedi Temple?
I could think of some people.
Well, those people be damn wrong. So... let us know if we're wrong by leaving a comment down below. Let us know what your Fantastic Four Jedi could be. And remember to like, subscribe, share this so more nerds can hang out here, appease YouTube overlords. This has been the Fantastic Four Jedi.